Hey guys, hope you have enjoyed the lectures. Let us recall what we did before we wrap up. So, what we did, we just created a test target called sample iOS UI test. So, once we created that, as a default folder got created in this folder, we created a class called first XUI test and we imported XC for the class and created a class name called first XUI test and for the superclass names XC case. Then we created object reference for app object reference for XUI application and named it as app, and we used this app during launching the application to tap a particular element to do specific operations. And we just learned about launching an app and terminating an app. We learned how to do XUI using record and play, and we wrote one test script in a detailed way using these alerts, tap OK, and we used wait for existence timeout. Actually, what wait for existence timeout will do is it will wait for maximum of 5 seconds for this particular element to appear, which we learned. And we also learned about tapping a button in navigation bar. Then what we did, we learned about conditions, if conditions. We learned about loops, using loops in XUI. We learned about NS predicates in XUI, swipe functions in XUI, and we just created a simple, very basic framework in XUI. We just extended this class and created methods, separate methods, and we called those methods in a test case. Okay, for each and every screen, so you can do like this. For example, all these things operations we did at UI element screen, so we can name it as UI element screen. Then again, for web view, we can create a, you guys can practice like create a separate script file for web view screen and wrote test cases like this. So do one thing, just do these things, extend that, create methods for these page and create a test case like this. Okay, so, and one thing I haven't said is like here, if you go here, you will see the test cases you created will appear here. So this is the first test case. You just click this icon next to this caution icon. You will see here that under sample iOS UI tests, you will see all those test cases. You can just directly run from here, and you can disable it. You can disable some test cases from here, from running. And to run all the test cases, what you need to do is you have to press Command and U. So once you tap it, it will run all the test cases from our code base. So let us see. So it started running, right, like this. Let me disable this. Okay, we are not going to run this. So now I press Command U. I pressed. Now it started to running. Now you see it started to run here. Okay, now it will run all the test cases from here. So suppose if you don't want to run specific test cases, you can just select it and disable. And once any test cases got run, we will see the reports, test reports. Let me show you where. Here we will see the test reports. Okay, let me run one test case and I will show. This one we will run. You see here, now here we are seeing the test is running. Okay, let me minimize all other things. Once it is done, it will be completed. Okay, so here if you see test got done. Okay, on post, and here you will see the test methods, and if there is a failure here you will see the screenshot also. This is the Xcode default report provided by Xcode for our test reports. Just click the last icon and you will see from this icon you can disable and enable the test cases. You can explore these things guys on your own. Those are nothing major. Okay, hope you enjoyed the course. If you have any queries, feel free to reach out to me, and also I will be uploading a tutorial about integrating Cucumber in these test cases shortly. So just stay tuned. Bye, all the best.